are live. M here.
We are live. Well, I think so. I don't know. There's such a freaking delay. I don't know. Yeah, we are officially live, bitches. Okay. We will be going live here shortly.
Yes. Me, but also you. The Pharaoh fast forwards his favorite foreign film. I love that Geico ad. Actually, I don't. I used to love it, but then I got super. Oh, they have a new one though. It was on Brohio today.
I didn't listen to that one yet.
Dude, did you see the title of it?
Mothers that kill or something like that.
Mothers that kill their kids, a Mother's Day special.
Yeah.
It's super dark, but we were laughing our asses off listening to that shit today, dude.
I saw it on there and it's downloaded onto my phone. I just haven't listened to it yet.
Yeah.
I kind of got busy at work and couldn't roll with it. I was listening to something else and then I got busy. Oh, I mean, oh shit.
Okay, got that pulled
Church.
up.
What the? Hello. But yeah, I'm hearing myself, so that's all right.
Yes.
Which these won't stay on for very long.
God.
What?
No.
Oh, what do we got?
I need to turn my fucking vibration off.
Oh, couldn't even hear it. We will be getting started here shortly, soon as Travis gets off his phone.
I'm setting up the shit that I need to show you for this.
Okay. Got too many damn.
I'm
cords.
set up.
We're set up.
I will get a picture for something else, but it's unnecessary. The topic alone is funny.
Okay. All right. You about ready to get started?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
It's like this kid named Rhett. He works for Project Life in the morning. He's like steals cookies and Coke and shit.
Oh, yeah, I
while
think
he's
you were
there.
telling me about that.
Dude, it was so funny. He stole a cookie, and Sydney was like, "Did you steal a cookie?" He said, "Yes."
Yes.
She said, "Do you think we should take that out of your wages for the week?" And he instantly just said, "Yes." And we were like, "All right, well, there you go."
There you go. We got it figured
He
out.
paid for the fucking cookie.
We got it figured out. Oh, let me make one adjustment.
Adjustments to the audio.
There we go. Keep you about that. I think that
Yes,
was
being as I'm the one that is more likely
boisterous.
to just, bah!
Oh shit! Wow. We'll cut that out.
Just give him a beep like last week.
Yeah.
That was fantastic.
That actually worked.
I know. I listened to that episode. It was fucking perfect.
Yeah. All right. We ready?
Yeah.
I
Hit that intro, bruh.
Let's go. I think we're going to have to do that shit again.
I think so as
'Cause
well.
I couldn't hear it and I didn't know it was playing.
I didn't see it on the stream.
All right. Ready now?
There it is.
Why
is it so lagged?
It says only one second delay. We're going to play this intro again and start this. This is what podcast excellence fucking looks like.
This is what the Thursday shit show looks like.
Exactly. Okay. Intro.
Eh.
We got to be quiet. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Thursday shit show of Ghost in the Night, a haunting
You're all fucked.
and paranormal podcast. This is, if you're not familiar with our wonderful Thursday live streams where we record a podcast episode just for your listening pleasure. We do not have anything planned. We do not know. We have certain topics that we want to
We have
talk
talking
about,
points.
but we haven't shared them with each other.
Yeah, don't do them. Don't do the fucking cans again.
Yeah,
where you
'cause
get all slow talky.
I sound like
with your head.
I'm obviously not smart enough to listen to myself and talk at the same time.
That's like a legitimate thing though, because they do.
Yeah,
that,
it's called
like,
being a fucking moron.
No, they. I used to watch videos of it. Like people would do that shit, and then they do.
Well, this is how we know I could never be like a newscaster on television with producer talking in my ear.
And plus, I couldn't do the voice. A man in Middletown today was caught with 13.5 pounds of heroin in his rectum, Tom.
Ooh. We had to go there already. Damn.
Well, I mean, it depends on how big it is, because your asshole can stretch to 7 inches. Little known fact, a raccoon can fit into a hole 4 inches, so you can almost fit 2 adult raccoons into your asshole. The more you know.
And this isn't educational.
Yeah.
Yes, but anyway, getting back to Thursdays, what our topics of the day, we do not know. Wow, that made absolutely no fucking sense.
That's why it's the Thursday shit show, bro.
We actually have no idea what either one of us want to talk about.
Negatory.
We have not conversed about it in any way, shape, or form.
Negative.
But there's 2 things I want to talk about before we get into what you want to talk about.
Does it have to do with raccoons and assholes?
No.
I don't want
I
to talk
leave
about
that
it
shit
then.
to you.
Attaboy.
But we are going to talk about, if you caught the last live stream Saturday night, we were live.
That fucking shit show of a attempted live stream.
Yes, that was. I apologize for anybody who tried to watch that live. It was
Our
horrendous.
Wi-Fi was haunted.
Yes, but there is a video now up on YouTube, the actual good video of it.
Yeah.
So, what you should have saw on the
And
live
if
stream.
you listen really closely, like if you listen through and watch the video, you can. Kyle and I did it in my car because I have the system in my car. If you turn it up, you can audibly hear that response knock that we caught while we were recording on the microphones.
There you go.
I heard it and I was like,
See, it wasn't a complete waste of time, but we're going to get into what we experienced there or didn't experience, because it was a weird night period.
Yeah, most of my shit
Right.
was when I was alone, when I chose to like go into rooms by myself and shit. Shut up. It's most of the things that I encounter in my life are
Yes.
when I'm alone.
But we're going to talk about that. But before we get into some other business, don't forget, subscribe to the podcast however you take in the podcast, whether that be Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, any of the other ones. Also subscribe to the YouTube channel. We actually got we're up to we got 3 new subscriptions.
That's big shit right
That
there. We
is.
broke
We're
400
big
followers on Instagram as well.
We're big pimping.
One of them was me, but
Hey.
I realized I was like, I've been doing this for 3 months now, and I don't even follow my own fucking podcast
Jesus
on
Christ, you're
Instagram.
killing me.
So I went through and liked a bunch of shit.
No, but I think we gained 3 listeners or 3 subscribers onto the YouTube channel.
Nice.
So it's getting there. We want to get that 1,000, but be sure to like it, share it. That is most important. Share this shit.
I mean, that YouTube play button is just right around the corner.
Yes.
That'd be so fucking sick if we got a play button to hang in the back.
Yes. We can. Yeah. Maybe I'll be dead and gone. You'll be riding.
What do you need? I think you need like 10,000 for your first play button.
100, I think.
100,000.
It's 100,000 and a million. I think the only 2. I don't know for sure. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. Well, I know once you break 10 million, you get a diamond play button.
And a million's gold.
Yeah. Because the diamond, I remember PewDiePie got, he never received them when he had 40-something million. So he made a video. He was like, I want 4 diamond play buttons, 6 gold ones, blah, 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 blah. And sure shit, they sent them to him. One of the fucking diamond play buttons was fucking broken when he got it from FedEx.
Them bastards.
Dude, it was the funniest shit ever. Like, I don't watch PewDiePie that often, but watching him go the fuck off on stuff is so funny.
Yes, but the only way we're going to get those play buttons is for you to share this channel with everybody and subscribe.
Show it to your mom. Definitely show it to your pastor. They're gonna fucking love me.
They're going to love us.
They're
They're going to love me. They might not like so much.
I know. I'm waiting for Sheila to throw me some backfire. She said, "Are you the one that I have to worry about with the language?" And as soon as she said that, I was like,
yeah, you
"Clearly, you
are."
don't fucking listen to the podcast that often because I've been saying fuck on this thing for about 3 months now.
Here's the thing. I said fuck in the podcast before.
Just not as much as me.
Not as much. I've loosened up a little. But before we get started on any of that, there's 2 things I want to talk about. There's one thing I want to cover. I'm pissed about one thing. There's somebody named Sheila, not the Sheila we were just talking about. Somehow got into I have there's two email addresses for the podcast.
Yeah, there's the old one and the
the
new
old
one that we push out.
That we push out. But the
Yeah.
other one's just for like, for YouTube, ID type shit.
Yeah.
But somebody got into that named Sheila, I think. Or all I know is I'm getting a bunch of junk freaking email
You bitch.
on that. And I might have got 2-3 emails on that a day. In the past 2 days, I've had to delete hundreds of freaking emails.
You know what, Sheila? I hope that you get COVID and then recover fully because I don't wish that much bad on anybody.
Bullshit. I'm going to hunt you down and do horrible things to you, and not in a fucking good way either.
Well,
I am pissed. I spent 2 days doing this. Flag, 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 flag. Oh, I'm fucking irate.
You know what we need?
What?
To do this mission?
What?
2 fully grown raccoons.
Yes, just shove them up somebody's fucking ass. No, but that pisses me off. Oh, God.
Oh, I bet.
And it's
I don't
stupid
even know,
shit.
dude. I check my email. Like, I have my email account just says 900 or 9,999 plus in the inbox. I never go through and fucking clean that thing out.
Sid wants to know if come to Eli's.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got no Eli's money.
Neither do
I'll be there tomorrow.
I think I have enough money to buy like a beer.
I couldn't even buy that right
When
now.
she text you?
No, she I think must have commented on Instagram.
Oh,
That is Miss Sid Carroll, right?
yeah. Sorry if you heard
That's
that.
it.
I just
That's one of our favorite
fist
bartenders.
fucked my microphone.
But let me. What was I going to do? I was going to
Catch a raccoon.
go to emails. Let's go to
The raccoon thing's not
Well,
gonna
yeah.
die anytime soon.
4. I have 4. Oh, see. Okay, YouTube. I'll accept that one. That's telling me we're live. Okay, I'll just delete your horoscope. Liberty University and Amerisave Mortgage. You all can go piss off. Go eat a dick and lick a taint. That's all I'm saying.
I've been a fan of the word grundle lately for the taint.
So
Or the
Sheila,
naughty flesh bridge.
not the Sheila from Rawls, who we know,
Lovely lady.
lovely lady.
Doesn't like my cussing.
No, but this Sheila. Now, I better not be that Sheila. She wouldn't do that to me.
I mean, if it is that Sheila, we know who's catching a couple
it's
raccoons.
It's not like it's literally the email address is Ghost in the Night Podcast, all one word spelled out, @gmail.com.
How the fuck does?
How do you even mistakenly use that?
I wonder if it has. No, it couldn't be because I know I didn't click on that shit. The fucking stupid ass comment that was left on the one that I reported. The date hot girls. And it was all fucking Korean characters.
I don't know. Anyway,
God damn it! It's the ghost of Kim Jong Un.
that
He doesn't like. It's because I'm on the podcast now. He doesn't like my Instagram name because my Instagram name. Peep the Instagram. Actually, don't. It's boring as shit. I don't put anything on there. But I thought it was funny. My Instagram handle is Chef Kim Jong Poon.
why does that not fucking surprise me? Okay,
I literally just started it so I could save deathcore memes that I thought were funny.
okay, I'm done. That's my bitch session for today.
But didn't you have another thing to bitch
Yes.
about?
No, I'm not gonna bitch about this.
This is about raccoons.
No, it's not. Get raccoons out of your ass. Do I need to start checking?
I literally have 1.5 adult raccoons in my anus.
Sweet.
Yeah. Don't ask me how I got a half of one.
I don't know. That's,
Basically, just like pinched it off like a Taco Bell shit.
yes. Okay. Second thing I wanted to talk about today. I think I have an attachment. Not that kind of a ghostly attachment.
Okay.
Now, go with me on this.
I'm
You know how you
right
see
here.
things out of the corner of your eye.
Yeah.
That honestly can be explained a lot of times just, partial vision.
Yeah.
It's not definitive proof of the paranormal.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't pay much attention to it. It happens sporadically every now and then. But for the past week,
Mm-hmm.
I've been seeing some fucked up shit out of the corner of my eye.
Right. Like something's like as soon as it realizes you're turning your vision, it darts.
Kind of like at work.
Mm-hmm.
I've been, running the machine,
Yeah.
and I can kind of see. I'm at one end of the shop. I can see the other end, but I'm paying attention, like looking forward. And
As you should.
And I think somebody's walking by. Somebody's coming in.
Yeah.
I'll look. Okay, all right. Then today, doors closed. Now we have garage doors. We open up when it gets a little warmer.
Mm-hmm.
It was this morning, and sometimes when there's in the summertime when there's up, birds will get in because the door's up. And
Fucking birds. They're all named Sheila.
Yes, I will find you. You.
And they all have raccoons in their assholes.
Yes, but so it doesn't surprise me when the bird comes in. So I'm doing the thing, just getting busy at work. Not that kind of busy.
That's what I'm talking about. Now we're fucking talking about something.
Here's the thing. I was by myself, so I was getting busy with myself, which is common here lately.
A little bit of that machine grease.
Yes, well lubed. No, but out of the corner, I thought birds had got in. I was like, "Fuck, where's the bird?" The door was fucking closed. Why am I looking?
There goes the band.
No, we're gonna have. So I'm starting to think, and I'm being aware of this kind of stuff.
Why are we both why do we both of us, like, my phone will not go off all day unless it's you, and then I get blown the fuck up as soon as we do this.
I don't know.
It's like I have friends or something.
But I'm aware of this phenomenon, so I don't pay much attention, and it doesn't happen to me.
Yeah.
I know what to look for.
Yeah.
But now things are starting to happen so frequently, I think I might have got an attachment.
Welcome to my world.
I mean, maybe I'm possessed.
Well, a lot of people think I'm fucking crazy, but I'm like, dude, you're not the one that, like, and not to, like, I'm not out here saying I'm a medium or none of that shit, but, like, everybody's like, that's crazy, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, you're not the one fucking living with it, so shut up. I don't care. Like, I am. It is what it is. I've dealt with it for many, many years since I was a kid. I say it all the time. Like, dude, I was like 5 years old. How many 5-year-olds do you know? Like, I would just, once everybody's asleep,
I'm not a pedophile, so I know no 5-year-olds.
I would just, like,
conversation.
I would just, like, walk around the house in the middle of the night by myself. No lights on. Never bumped into anything or fell. Like,
hey, Travis. That's called sleepwalking.
No, I was awake. Like, I would just walk around and do stuff. At like 2 o'clock in the morning while everybody's asleep.
Okay, you're just fucking weird.
Well, I mean,
Weirder
that's
than
a
shit.
given. Yeah, that's a given. I've been weird. I stay weird.
No.
Like, Morbid Podcast, hashtag Morbid Podcast, shout out Morbid Podcast. That's our catchphrase. Keep it
That
weird.
sleepwalking shit, that's serious.
I've done that.
Oh,
I don't have a history of it, but I've done it a couple times.
I'll tell you a funny story. We'll tell you a story. We're going to get to some other shit. But this is a shit show.
Maybe.
Fuck it. We'll talk about whatever we fucking want.
You're here for us. I'm just kidding. I love all of you.
But I was probably 8th grade, freshman year. 8th grade.
Yeah.
I may be fresh. Somewhere in that time frame.
A wee baby.
I lived over, they won't know what I'm talking about. You'll know, behind Hopewell. And a buddy lived in the same subdivision closer to the Krogers, essentially.
Okay.
That end of,
Yeah.
the Kingsgate Way.
Yeah.
You know how Kingsgate Way shoots off?
Yeah.
It goes into that subdivision, the back end of it. So he lived up on that far end, and I lived down by Hopewell. Pretty good walk, but kids, you walked all the time.
You're coming in a little hot.
That's all right. Fuck it. I'm burning up. Fuck this shit. Yeah, I'll turn me down. That I get that. Oh no, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
But where was I? Oh, I spent the night. There's a bunch of us spend the night at his house. No.
How many raccoons were there? Turn your goddamn car alarm off. I swear to God, I'll skull fuck you to death.
No, but there was no raccoons involved. But we went to sleep. We fell asleep. I woke up. Guess where I woke up? In my bed at the house.
What the fuck?
I shit you not.
That's fucking
They
crazy.
said I fell asleep. I got up, went out the front door, and I walked fucking home. I slept walk home.
That's fucking crazy. I think the craziest one I had was, like, I was staying at my buddy. You've heard me talk about Casey. I was staying at Casey's house, and I was crashing in. He had a Jack and Jill room, so I was staying in the room where you always slept when you crashed at Casey's house.
Right.
And I woke up, and I was downstairs in the hallway between the library office area. There's a bathroom, and then there's like another living room. And like his older brother was over here, and his dad was like in the office. And I guess I was having some type of conversation with him. I like came to, and I was like, huh. Yeah, I just kind of turned around and went back upstairs and went to sleep.
Right.
There was another one. I don't really recall it, though. Like I don't really remember where it was or like where I woke up or anything like that. It wasn't anything. I've never fucking walked from one home to another.
It was probably a good. That subdivision actually is pretty big. It's probably a good mile, at least 3/4 of a mile.
That's fucking crazy.
But I woke up in my bed. I was like, damn. I was like,
that's fucking pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh, I sleepwalk. I used to sleepwalk a lot.
See, I don't. At least I don't know about it.
Well, I used to when I was younger, but I always.
Did you put couch cushions in the oven?
No.
Did you put your mom's purse in the fridge?
No. My uncle sleptwalked when he was a kid one time.
Yeah.
Pissed in the refrigerator.
My buddy sleptwalked at our friend's house. I think it was sleepwalking. He might have just been fucked up drunk and pissed on his drum set. I also have another buddy that pissed in the closet. It might be the same buddy. I don't know. It might just be a fetish.
Maybe. No, but
Pee.
I tend to sleepwalk apparently when I'm stressed about shit.
Thank God I don't have that. I would literally sleepwalk every single fucking night.
Yes, that's why I don't sleep nude. Think if I slept nude at my buddy's house, I walked home naked, I could have been arrested.
No, you were a kid.
Yeah, they would let me go with a warning.
I mean, yeah, what are they going to do? Like
Westchester in the 80s.
Yeah, they could just like put their just one finger on each shoulder and be like, "Wake up!"
No, but let's see. I think that's all I wanted to cover. You want to talk about Raws, or you want to get into what you want?
We can talk about Raws a little bit if you want.
Save your shit for last.
We can talk about Raws for a little bit if you want.
So we went to
Raws.
Raws.
Most of my shit was personal experience. Like you
at Raws.
Yeah.
At Raws. Yeah.
Raws.
Now Raws is a. If you listen to that podcast, you heard me say this a million times. Well, not a million, but quite a bit. It's
999,997.
It's an interesting place for the mere fact you can get a boatload of activity,
or you can get shit.
I've had both.
Yeah.
You know, I went there, and
like I know both of us. Neither of us was particularly like ecstatic by the time we left that place with what went down.
But I wasn't completely disappointed either.
No, like it wasn't like nothing. It's not like we walked around for 3 hours and nothing happened.
I mean, we picked up a little bit of activity, and I mean, especially, and there is something. As much as I hate to admit it, there's something about the music there for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
You play because if you listen to that podcast, you know it kind of got interesting there toward the end.
Yeah.
Or for the people who saw that or heard that episode, as soon as he started playing that music, things you started seeing some stuff. We got that response knock, which was picked up on the podcast.
Right. Which was kind of basically in response to something that I saw, which I saw twice in 2 different rooms.
Right. So there might be something to that trigger mechanism of playing the music or trigger objects, but the music being the trigger.
Yeah.
As soon as that music.
That's why we already talked about when we go back. I'm bringing a Bluetooth speaker.
Right. And
I say we space out by ourselves in every room that we can get into, depending on how many people we have.
Right. But even before we did the podcast, in the initial walk around, you know, I took you around the place. You were kind of getting, you can feel the energy, especially up there where we recorded in the hallway back there. You know, that is a weird.
Well, that's why I even noticed that, like, we walked in and you were like, "Oh, here's this," and blah blah blah. And then once we started like venturing away from the group, because when the owner was still there, I noticed you kind of dropped back and kind of let me
let you
walk around, and because I remember stopping when it is cliche and dumb as it sounds. I remember putting my foot on that second floor in that hallway, and I stopped, and you came up next to me, and you're like, "It's heavy, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude."
There is something about now. And for full disclosure, the projection room is right there too.
Yeah.
You know, so that is, and I've been in there with an EMF detector.
It probably goes fucking nuts.
It gets hard in there.
Yeah, there's so much electronics in there.
So there is a lot of EMF right there, or you know, it's closer to the balcony. Now,
which next time apparently, Ed has an EMF detector that we might be able to borrow if you don't have one.
I don't have. I've been meaning to get one.
I need to get my hands on a decent recorder for the next time.
I'm big. I got 2. I've got that one that I use, and I got another.
I'll get a ghost box then.
You got a ghost box?
No, but I'll get one.
Okay.
Because even as janky potentially as they can be, they are fucking fun. And
they're
cool.
fun to use, and plus it kind of gives you something to talk about. You know, maybe if you get a response, you can lead a line of questioning, which, you know, it's not 100% proof of anything in my opinion, but it gets interesting. It makes things a little bit more interesting. But that, getting back to that projection room in the second story there, that is, now you've kind of felt some as soon as you hit that first, foot on that lane.
Yeah.
You should be getting a lot of EMF right there because it's, it's still pretty far up the hallway a little bit. Not, 20 feet up the hallway probably. That projection room, maybe 15, 20.
By the time you get to a door, yeah.
Yeah. So I can understand the closer you get to it, or right where people think that a portal is, closer to the bathroom.
Yeah.
That a lot of that feeling could be EMF. Now,
yeah,
where you were hitting it, maybe it could be, but I'm not 100%. I wouldn't think it would be affected unless you're.
Well, plus that was my
sensitive.
other thing is like there's 2 bathrooms between where we were, correct?
Right. Yeah, there's a man and a woman's bathroom.
Yeah,
male,
between
female.
us and that room.
Right.
Like on that same wall, so there's literally bathroom,
projection room.
Well, wall, bathroom, wall, projection room.
Right. Well, yeah. Now, you didn't go. Did you go in the projection room at all?
No.
You go.
I never had any. I never felt any reasoning to go in.
If you go into the projection room, all the equipment's right there, and there is a room, an open room back behind. That's kind of behind those bathrooms.
Okay.
Where they keep a lot of like old posters, cinema posters.
Yeah.
Kind of a storage area. It's a lot of cool, those old big trailer posters.
Yeah. I would have stole so much shit.
I know. But so it's not like completely solid. But I wouldn't think it would affect you that much to where you feel it. And I think you can feel it as you even get to this landing before you make the turn to go up. You start getting a little bit of a.
I don't know. All I was thinking anytime we got to that landing and that turn was like, fuck off with the table and the chairs.
Yes.
I wanted to just like turn the fucking fork or something when we walked by in the middle of the night just to see if somebody was like, wasn't this fork straight the last time we walked through here?
Yes. But so there is something heavy about that place. And like I said, it's a hit or miss kind of thing. You can go there one night and pick up tons of shit, or you can go another night and not really experience anything. Yeah. I think it's all in your mindset. So we did the podcast, had that little flurry of activity there toward the end of the podcast, which go back and listen to that or watch the video. What?
We didn't hear that.
What was it?
I mean, I'm not saying it was anything. It was just a little pop.
Oh, I did not hear that. Oh, shit. See, I've told you. I have an attachment. I'm haunted.
Everything's a ghost.
Everything's a ghost. Fuck it. We had that little flurry of activity, which was... It was light. It wasn't...
No, it wasn't anything crazy.
Definitive. It was just, okay, this is weird kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There could have been plausible explanations for all of it.
Like the fact that I didn't feel the need to get up out of my chair until people came in and you were conversating with somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like if it was something that I was like actually thought something was going on, I would have been out of that chair so fast.
The audible knock or response didn't you get up and go check the hallway, make sure nobody was out there? That's when I know you did get up and go check the hallway at one point. I think that's when we heard that response.
Yeah, I did, because I checked. That's when I called out that the music was
right.
Like
that's
we
when
were finally kind of being able to hear certain notes of the music.
Right. And that was what was that was the whistling type thing that we were hearing. But there was some weird light play stuff going on in that room.
It wasn't just that room,
right?
Because like I said, I saw that same little like. It was just like the little, real quick flash of white light on that projection screen and the main projection screen, and the main projection screen was before the owner even left.
Right. Yeah.
That was when you walked up on me and I sat there. I was sitting there with my confused dog face, just kind of smiling at the screen, like okay.
Because he was still telling his stories at that point.
That's why I walked away.
Right. Now
I didn't want all that subliminal shit.
You saw what you thought was a dark mass in that corner.
The whole time. That whole time I was staring over there. It was like it was flirting with me around that corner.
Yeah. And I even watched the video when I was editing things for the episode. I watched the video. I had that experience where to your left I either saw a mass or a shadow or something. Which
there was no way, unless I was getting back into my seat, where neither of us, I had to put my hand all the way out, and it was like a secondary shadow from one light going through the beam of another light. It wasn't even like a real shadow.
And if I remember, when I watched that section of the episode when I was editing, my hand goes up,
Mm-hmm.
Which, okay, if there's a light source to my right,
There's not, though.
that would
The
explain
only
what I
light source other than our podcasting lights were the ones on the roof.
right, and there was nothing to my back and to my right. They
Yeah.
were all in
And
front
all
of,
the roof lights were not directional. They're all
Right.
fucking recessed facing down.
But when I noticed it, you can even see my hand up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, that was weird.
Yeah, because at one point both of us are like,
Yeah, we both look like we're jacking off an elephant.
if only. Only if there's a raccoon. How many raccoons can you fit in an elephant's ass?
Oh, at least a dozen.
Go on.
But
Somebody
we did
Google
our
that.
due diligence trying to replicate it. Never saw it again.
Yeah.
So but that's the kind of
Well, because you know how you saw how I was. As soon as I saw that light the first time, I was poking my head around to see when a car would drive by to see if maybe something was reflecting and fucking with me.
Yeah. But that is the kind of stuff I've actually been seeing for about a week. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Just out of right there. I know I saw what I saw.
Mhm.
Maybe I have a stigmatism or something. I don't know. It might be a medical explanation for
Right.
it.
Maybe it's something that's like, why'd you bring this asshole here? Because
Right.
I don't think everybody, I don't think, Frankie,
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of glad that I separated myself from him. I don't think he would have really cared for the way I do things when I go do that shit.
No, you're a little bit more aggressive than
Yeah.
in which, we can kind of talk about, provoking is one thing. Well, see, being aggressive is not necessarily provoking, I don't think.
Right.
Now, there are some investigators that say, oh, you need to be respectful to the dead. Yeah, fuck off.
Until I know they're there.
Right.
As far as I know, it's still to this day, even with the little shit that I did experience, because I did experience more shit than at least when I was with everybody else, but that's because I made the conscious decision to be the first one in the room or to close the door behind me and have no lights and all that shit.
Right. But, I mean, provoke, what you were not provoking. You were being stern with your questioning.
Yeah.
That's that's all right. That's perfectly all right. That might be a little aggressive for his style. But I'm not one of these. You have to be polite. Oh, please, Mr. Spirit, will you please talk to us?
I think there was one point in that entire night that I got a little irritated. And I was like, "Do something, pussy!"
Right, yeah, and this most of what we experienced was kind of weird stuff. Where you experienced a lot of stuff was down in the basement.
Yeah,
which is a freaky, dark kind of nasty
it's
place.
Basement.
It's like my basement, basically.
It's mufti. It's fucking. There's shit falling off the walls. There's just piles of old theater seats and shit.
No, we did have that weird. The
stairs thing.
The stairs thing's weird,
which was confirmed by you, me, and one other person that we had not known until that evening.
Right. Well, let me kind of explain this to our listeners, which if you're listening to this live stream, feel free to comment.
Yeah,
say hi,
I like to interact with
and
people.
say hi to Big Sexy over here in the house.
Like a fucking toad full of testosterone and sex appeal.
So we were in the basement. There was me, 1, 2, 4 of us, 5. Me,
5.
Me,
you, me.
Oh, you.
The 2 girls and the kid.
Right. So, you were in this one far room. I was kind of in the doorway right behind you, and everybody else was filtered around me. And
because I noticed once you realized how gung-ho I was, I feel like you got a little excited.
I got a little hard.
Because you're like, oh, shit, he's really on his shit.
Well, here's the thing. I'll explain it in a minute. But here's the thing. There's 2 ways to do this when you take somebody for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
And even you are an outgoing person, and you're fun, but no, you don't know if somebody's going to be timid.
Yeah.
In that kind of situation, or
until you put them in it.
Right. So I wasn't shocked. I was pleasantly surprised. So go do you. I like it. Even though you did get a little shitty with me at one point.
Over what?
Remember we went to the other room. You shut the door.
Yeah.
And you were doing something, and I said something. I said, well, what'd you say? You said, and you kind of I wasn't yelling at you, or something like that. I probably spiked like a motherfucker there. I was like, dude, relax. I was like, I know, calm down. I got.
Well, it's because there was while I was in that little green room, I think it was the green.
The middle. It was basically the middle room. Because the boiler rooms.
It was the one closest to the boiler room, I believe.
Yeah, there's only 3 rooms.
Because that was the only one with a door, I think.
Right.
Or at least
the
door
boiler
that
room
I
had
saw.
a door. Right. Yeah.
Well, not other than the boiler room, because there was just, and that was my thing is you and I remember I heard something, And like, even though it was basically pitch black in there, like,
Right.
you know how there's another level of black.
Right.
Like, there's another little like in the corner of my eye, and I heard something that like even if I had a recorder, it probably wouldn't have picked it up.
Right.
But like, that's right when like I stepped back a little bit, and the kid was like, "Was that him?" And I was like, "Yeah, that was me." And then you said something, and I was like, in the back of my head, I'm like, "Y'all shut the fuck up for 5 seconds, because I'm trying to handle something here. I'm about to get into a fist fight with a ghost."
But that was interesting. But getting back to the stairs now, in that far
That was the fucking coolest thing that happened in there. The only other than that, all I did was hear stuff, mostly when I was by myself in those rooms.
now, just to set the stage, in this far room in the basement,
Literally. Set the understage,
the stage is right above it,
Yeah.
and it's
like directly above us,
not even fully above because
that's that walkway.
right there's a set of stairs to go up to the stage. Essentially, the stage is directly above us.
Yeah.
The
Which then
backstage
has a hallway that goes behind the stage, and that's where the basement stairs are. And the rooms that we were in are under that hallway, I believe.
right, and the actual stage, or the floor, I should say, the floor of the auditorium is actually about a foot lower than the ceiling of that room because we are seeing the stairs that we walked up.
Yeah, and then all the rooms have a dip in
Right.
them.
Right. So in this first room, you can see the stairs. And you can see they're just like regular basement stairs, just like 3 basement stairs.
Right, like
no
they
backing.
have faces on them, but they're not flush with the floor.
Right. So you can actually see the light coming from the auditorium. They have curtains, and at one point, something blocked those lights. That light.
Like for a somewhat extended period of time, because I saw it first, and then you and I switched places, and you saw what I was talking about, and then you switched places with the one girl that was with us down there.
Now, and I know for a fact I could hear Frankie and the other group. They were still up in the balcony area.
Yeah, they
So
were across the auditorium on the upstairs.
Yes, there's a balcony in the back of the auditorium. So they were on the second floor. They were not in the auditorium. And whatever blocked that was coming either on this side or right outside the curtain. So,
Sam said my hair looks good. Thank you.
which Sam is this? You're saying
Pennsylvania Sam.
Pennsylvania Sam? You got too many Sams. You need to
There's so many.
just number them.
Sam, I am.
No. So that was really, really. Then we had that weird light anomaly in that room. There's little 3 dots of light on the back wall.
Which we didn't really fully recreate.
We recreated it, but the only thing is when I recreated it with the flashlight, the whole
wall also
actually lit up. Yeah, I could get those 3
And
lights.
when you did it with the flashlight, there was only 2. I saw 3.
Okay,
before
yeah,
that.
I saw 3 too.
Yeah. I only saw 2 with the flashlight.
Right.
Because I think the 2 was coming. I think it was coming off the other girl's boot. Because she
but
was on the other side of that wall, and that wall had holes in it.
But I was trying to flash it on, the reflected. That one girl had a camera, and I was trying to get a reflection off that.
Yeah.
I was shining in that other room on her, and then shining it through the. Now, when we did get a good reflection of, or the closest we could mimic it was when I shined it directly through those holes in the wall.
Yeah.
But it lit up the back wall or above
naturally.
But you can still see those lights. So whatever light source was coming, it was dim enough or specific enough to not light up that back wall of that room, just those 3 dots.
Yeah.
So, and then you did go in the other room, that middle room, essentially.
Is that the one I closed myself
That was
in?
when you closed us and we were outside the door.
Yeah.
What happened in that room? Seemed like you were getting some activity, or at least
I had like little knocks, little like just teeny tiny little. Oh, and we forgot about the.
Oh well, we're getting to that. We were getting,
but little knocks, little like stuff that sounded like something was in there,
Right.
but that very well could have just been stuff falling off the roof because those rooms were fucked.
right.
Like,
Now, did you think you heard maybe a footstep above you? Yeah,
and then the one, because I remember I had heard like almost like a breath or an airy. It might have been a word. I don't know. I couldn't hear it, but when I remember. Because I think when I closed myself in there, or did I do it twice?
I went in there with you
And closed the door at one point.
And then all three of us were in there. You, me, and the other girl was.
Well,
in
because
there.
I think when this was the initial time that I closed the door.
Right.
Because I went in there by myself, and nobody was in there, and then I was leaning in the doorway next to you, and you guys were talking about like where you wanted to go and blah 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 blah, and that's when I because if you notice, I just turned and decided to grab that door and shut it.
Right.
Because as I was just leaning there, no flashlight, nothing, and they were talking to you, and it was like something right over my shoulder went.
Yeah, because that was when you decided to go in, right?
Yeah, that's when
Because
I instantly was like, all right, so I'm the one in the room. I'm the one you want to fuck with. Let's do it.
Because I saw the reaction. Because I was looking at you talking to whatever her name was,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm trying so.
I'm just trying to avoid saying that. Like Frankie, I don't mind because Frankie is part of the Facebook thing anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to leave other people's names
right.
out.
Even though I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
I don't think so, but until further notice.
Right. But I was talking to her, having a little bit of a conversation with her, but I was looking at you, and I saw, you could tell something happened.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the look in your face, and that's when you went in the room and shut the door to begin with.
Yeah.
Now we did. Once I came after you had your little stuff in there, we opened the door. I think Frankie came down, then they went back up, and then that's when I went in there with you after that.
Mm-hmm.
And she was kind of in the doorway. We did have the door closed at that point, and that's when she did the whole, respond, and we got a response to that.
Which was the weirdest response. It was like it wasn't a knock or a footstep. It was like almost like it was in the structure of the building. It was just like a. You know what I'm saying? The heartbeat in the fucking floor of that whatever the fucking Edgar Allan Poe shit is.
If you
Tale of a Broken Heart or whatever.
It sounded like a heartbeat.
Yeah, it sounded like it came from within like the structure of the building. It wasn't a knock on a wall or a footstep on a root on the ceiling of where we were at or something like that.
Now I heard it, you heard it,
she heard it,
but it was faint.
Yeah,
I was like, because I even said, I believe I said
it was almost like a bass knock.
Exactly.
From a subwoofer.
Right. Because I said, we got a response.
Yeah.
And then, so naturally, she did it.
Which was not our first response because we had already had that response from the podcast.
Upstairs. Yeah. So she did it again.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't get an immediate response, but I thought I heard the same noise.
I thought I heard one.
Just one, right?
Yeah.
Just one. It wasn't the whole typical dun dun.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, all nice people, like all lovely people that we went with, but like, that was my whole thing, man. That's why I wanted to stay split off as much as possible because I'm like, dude, like, because my whole thing, especially because everybody, like, I kept hearing that Annie shit about the little girl. I'm like, dude, if this is the spirit of a little girl, she's not gonna want to be around a shitload of people she doesn't know. Especially people like me, honestly.
Right.
That was my thing is, like, I never got a playful little kid feeling. That's why I never chilled the fuck out. I did a couple times with the way I was talking and stuff like that, but I never stopped with the, like, come on, like, do something, move something. And then, like I said, like that in the boiler room when I was like, throw me into the fucking wall. And the girl was like, no. And I was like, no, it's cool. Because if that shit happens, even if I get hurt, I'll get up like, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's what we're here for.
Right. And, I thought I got touched in that middle room.
So did I, on the back of my neck.
Because you remember.
She said it felt like something tugged on her pants.
Because when we were standing there, it was about the time we were getting the responses, or maybe a little bit before that.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Ghost pube.
Ghost pube. Suck that ghost dick.
You chose to go that direction.
Does that make you gay? If it's a ghost dick, does that make you gay? Oh, we are just losing left and right. No, but anyway, I thought, I felt something on the back of my neck.
Uh-huh.
Now that in that kind of area with that kind of environment, spider webs are big.
Yeah.
And that's why I had you flash the light to see if there's any kind of spider webs. Didn't see any, but I can't rule it out.
Right.
But it's not
because you can't, like, you might not see them, but maybe one fell down, and when it hit you, it kind of just hooked onto you, and then you pulled it down.
That's not the first time I've felt that there.
Yeah,
I've felt that in other visits in the auditorium, which you've seen how tall there was no spider web coming down.
Yeah, it's like a fucking 30-foot ceiling.
Right. So I mean, that's common.
Yeah.
But down there, I can't say it definitely was a spirit or.
Well,
something
especially like
paranormal.
you and I literally had to fucking
Right.
kneel down to be in these rooms.
Right. So then we went to the boiler room,
Mhm.
which it said keep out, but we don't listen worth a shit.
And you said there wasn't a door on there last time you were there.
Yeah,
Anyway,
there
so
wasn't.
how much of
or
a
if there
fuck could
was,
they
it wasn't
give?
closed. I don't
Yeah.
remember. Now I didn't feel much in that room.
No.
I mean, I thought my impression was that response, to the knocks we gave,
Mhm.
it felt like it was that direction, emanating from that direction.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it almost felt like something, like whatever was there, because it could have been that Annie thing, because it felt like any time something was going on, it was almost like it was running from us.
Right. We are going to go back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to set it up. Me and you are going back, and we got 2 people we're going to take with us, which will be fun.
Yeah.
I think, remind me, let's take like a ball or take some kid stuff.
Yeah.
Because
Because I'm gonna bring a Bluetooth speaker too.
bring a Bluetooth speaker, but bring some toys or something,
Mm-hmm.
a girl, and see if there is a girl there. See if maybe we can get something, a
Yeah.
trigger object that way. But all in all, you did stay down there by, with one other person for a while. Did the activity, and I was upstairs. Did the activity kind of die out after all that?
Yeah, overall, like, we kind of just sat down there and bullshitted. Like,
Right.
we asked some questions and
Right.
stuff like that, but like, nothing that jumped out at me.
Right.
And then that's when the other group came down all loud as shit.
Right. But, so it wasn't uneventful, but it wasn't great. There's nothing definitive. And I haven't listened to, if you listen to the podcast episode or watched it live, well,
Yeah, I am
listen
interested to see if something comes up on that.
halfway through the live recording, I did set up a recorder. So
Mhm.
you'll kind of get some of the podcast, but it was facing the other way, so maybe we got an EVP or something. I'll listen to that this weekend, and I'll try to listen to it tomorrow or Saturday, and we'll talk about on Sunday's episode for a brief second if I got something, and
Yeah.
maybe I'll play it if we did get something, which hopefully maybe some of those responses are on there, or that response will definitely, which picked
Mhm.
up, these mics picked them up, maybe
I'll come out here. We can sit here and do it after I get off work tomorrow if you want.
because I really don't have nothing going on. I'm definitely going to have a beer.
Yes.
'Cause I have
I
not-
think I have. Damn it! No, I don't. It's in my shorts. Son of a bitch. I was gonna say I think I have enough money to get like a beer tonight if I wanted
See,
to.
I don't even have that. Either that or,
Right? It's fucking.
or I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to play the gas game
Yeah.
because I gotta get gas.
Yeah. I got like a quarter tank.
Oh, I don't even have that. I'm down to like 30 miles.
Damn.
40. Anyway,
Isn't podcast life illustrious, you
Yeah.
guys?
come up, become a patron, and we wouldn't have this fucking problem.
I mean,
Just saying.
Do buy some merch, maybe. We have a merch page.
Yes, which we are going to start. I think for the next weeks, we're going to start pushing that a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
Because I think maybe next weekend I'm going to buy the Paracondiac shirt,
Yeah, I need a couple.
and there's some. Maybe I'll start wearing a beanie. Even though I'm
Oh,
growing.
we have beanies?
Yeah, there's beanies.
Oh, yo. I know hella people that wear Young Thor. Young Thor wears beanies all the time.
We'll get him a beanie.
Hell yeah.
But we got to come up with the some more shirts. We got
Yeah. The Chalupa
the
Cabra.
Chupacabra. We're going to do that hashtag.
Because like I said, I feel like that'll sell to people who aren't into podcasts or the paranormal or anything. That's just
Yeah.
a fucking sick
There was
shirt.
something I can't think of. Come at me, bro. No, but so I think we should start pushing that a little bit more. I
Mhm.
think so. Patreon, we are going to we did not do a Patreon episode last week because of Raw's Opera House.
Yeah.
Because we didn't actually record on Sunday. This Sunday, we will do another Patreon episode. So become a Patreon subscriber and you will get the bonus material. Because we
Mhm.
were pumping out content left and right, free and
Yeah.
I was looking at today. Well, I think this is episode 120.
I have it. I have a little post-it note.
120.
Yeah, dude. Like I said, I'm becoming one of those like crazy fucking detectives that
Yes.
has like the board with all the strings. I've got fucking post-it notes and just fucking like little throw in notes on the edges of my shit.
Yeah, but Raws, we're going to go back. Hopefully, a smaller group. We can
Mhm.
isolate in, and I think the spirit energy I think it's all based on energy, and I think if we get a good cohesive group there, the people we're going to take,
Mhm.
we're all good, we're all tight. It'll be a good energy.
Well, there's also the fact that like they're both new to it,
Right.
but we know them well enough that either of us could be like, "This is how we do this,"
right, and
and they'll go along with it, which is fucking great because like I like that split in personalities within a group
right,
can fuck everything up. 'Cause
right,
if you don't have a cohesive thing going on with the people that you're in a building or a room with,
right.
it does not breed
It's
good
all-
activity.
It's energy, and I think the energy we project interacts with the energy in the room, the atmosphere. Because I think that's why you heard some things. You had a little bit more experience than most because your energy was mixed or intermingled a little bit more
Yeah.
with the energy of the location.
Like when I'm in a room, I'm in a fucking room. Like
Yes. So I think the next time we go it'd be just 4, maybe 5 of us tops.
mm-hmm.
We can control the environment a lot more. We can have fun, cut up a little bit, and I think that will also interact well with what the location, the building,
Mhm.
which might draw out a little bit more. We do some of that. We do some music. We do some trigger objects. Maybe we'll see that bitch in white.
Because there's a bitch in white at every fucking haunted location in the goddamn world.
I want a bitch in red, personally.
Lady in
How about
Did you hear that?
how come no spirits like the lady in a red bikini?
Well, I mean, as far as the color goes, we talked about that. Like, I feel like it's just I don't know. Like maybe you got to think it's got to take more energy to fully manifest to the point that you're changing a color. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right. Of course, I don't put much stock into that anyway. Like the
No.
lady in white.
No.
All right. Anything else you want to add about Ross? Until we move to some of your
Uh,
topics you want to talk about? We're
There
about
was bats.
what?
We encountered some bats.
Yes, we did. Which I told you.
I don't know if we're supposed to talk about that. I don't know if we're supposed to.
Uh,
We didn't turn those lights on. They just fucking disconnected somehow.
Yeah. But shit. No, it's all right.
But, yeah, if you want some hee hee ha ha's, I
Okay.
have a couple hee hee ha
That's
ha's.
like I said before we get to that. I will listen to that recording. It should only be about a half hour, if that. And if something comes up, I'll play it Sunday.
Yeah,
We'll put it in that way. You guys, I'll put it in the
we'll do a direct feed. Of it.
OBS. I'll put a file on OBS. That way you guys can listen to it too. Okay, what do you got?
Okay,
Talk to me.
This one's an old one.
Are these kind of like
This is from-
headlines or?
It's just
Okay.
interesting shit that popped up on some interesting
Okay,
fuck
got you.
off Google searches I did.
I got you.
Now this one's
Pornhub. Oh,
Ghost
Okay.
Hub.
go ahead.
This one's from 2018. This is nothing new. Most people probably know about this that know anything about follow anything paranormal. So, in 2018, did you happen to see the naked Trump statues that anarchist group put 4 up across the nation?
Was it naked Trump?
Yeah, he was like really fat, had no
I think I heard something about that. Yeah.
had no testicles, which toss up to you tell me if it's accurate or not. But so they had 3 of them were either destroyed or confiscated, which I actually wrote down. The one that was in New York, they confiscated, and state officials pulled regulations stating a law against any unpermitted erection in city parks, no matter how small, they threw in there,
He said
which I found quite fucking funny.
erections.
But anyway, so the last one in 2018, like I said, this is nothing new. It sold at auction in LA for $28,000. And it was sold to a paranormal investigator and was going to be put in a what's the word here? A haunted museum. Can we guess who that might be?
Was it Zach? Fuck.
It was Zachary Bagans.
Oh my God. Oh, what a tool. What?
He spent $28,000 on a naked, fat Donald Trump statue
And putting it in
in his museum.
which there's no evidence that it's haunted.
No, apparently there's like YouTube videos of him talking about why he did it. I didn't watch them. I didn't give a shit.
I know why he did it. Because he's a douchebag.
Well, somebody asked me, they're like, oh, was he a Trump supporter? I was like, I mean, if I was him, I would be, because a guy like Trump did kind of push for people in businesses like him. You know what I'm saying? Like small one person.
Didn't he buy Manson's teeth and pubic hair off or something?
If he didn't,
God.
but you're buying $28,000 fucking Donald Trump naked statues without dicks and balls.
Well, I guess if I had my own Travel Channel series,
A couple, I think, at this point.
I'd buy some whacked up shit too.
Because I wrote that before I read into it. I wrote Zachary ? Exclamation point, and then an arrow to confirmed, because 2018. But anyway,
he probably stands next to it and gets.
This one I have a picture to show you. For,
show me the picture.
Because this is, a lot of people were saying that this was a Project Bluebeam test.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. So
is this the Jesus?
No.
Okay.
In apologize if I butcher these names, but in Foshan and Jiangxi,
Come on, you should
which
know
are
this.
provinces in China. I'm Japanese. Fuck you. They saw in the clouds a clear cityscape and with skyscrapers and everything.
I did hear about this,
which I have pulled up for you.
I think I've seen it. I think, but let me make sure. But
That's
didn't they
not much
debunk
better.
that as atmospheric reflection or something? I don't know.
Well, they said it could just be, why are you doing this to me? So that's not the picture. That's enhanced. That's what they saw.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, which like a lot of people are saying, like, is it a Project Bluebeam test? Is it the visual representation or the revealing of an alternate parallel universe?
That's true. Or
is it just a Fata Morgana, which is a fucking mirage? I don't know why they couldn't just say fucking mirage instead of Fata Morgana.
I would go with that, or it was CGI.
But then if you did, the picture itself,
yeah.
Oh yeah, but like I mean,
Even the video.
They said, yeah,
Because I think there was a video that went along with it, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It was like a minute long, and then I got this other one from let's see, it's in the state of Gujarat in
Can you
India.
get some? Hey, I got an idea. Something from the U.S. Jesus Christ, that we can pronounce.
Nothing fun happens here. And
have you not listened to this podcast? Damn it!
Right, fair enough. But
I go get some raccoons, motherfucker.
Please get the fucking feral cat out of your roof.
It's a
this
squirrel.
Was caught
Damn
on
it. How many squirrels could you fit up your ass?
137.
Okay.
Just speaking personally.
We are losing another one.
So this was caught on closed circuit TV
Okay.
in India, and I'll just let you be the judge of it.
You got sound on this?
You don't really need the sound.
So far, I'm looking at an alleyway. It
Yeah.
looks like I'm seeing nothing.
Here we go. It's about to start. So basically, for people who can't see this, what's happening is there's two motorcycles on this alley, and one of them
It
just
starts turning, making a
just starts
U-turn.
moving like it's doing a U-turn, and then you'll see they reversed it. It just falls.
Huh?
Now, obviously, this could be fancy fucking editing or something that's set up. It could be faulty wiring and the bike was in gear, and it started for no reason and just rolled forward and then lost balance.
What's weird about that? If you look at that video, it almost looks like it's black and white. Then there's color, almost like it's two different videos.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
I also noticed that because my whole thing was like, with that I was like, it's CCTV, like you never know. Which also, in my opinion, is probably the easiest fucking thing to fake because it looks like shit anyway.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Right.
But it can be done. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah. The other one we won't get into because it's a long one. I'll show you after we're done if you want.
Okay.
I did find a video about it's in some military classroom. What? Hello. But there, I'll show you the video. It's several minutes long, but it's in a military classroom. They're in fatigues and everything, and this dude is drawing out, breaking down, and answering questions about extraterrestrials on Earth. Like, they're not what we think they look like. They have noses, for instance. They're apparently pointy. He said there was, I believe, 2 females and 1 male.
Yeah.
and like they had code names and shit like that, and he was drawing them out for these people, these other dudes that are in there just talking nasty as fuck because they're in the military,
Right.
and that's how they do, like, oh, this fuck.
I guess we have Breezy T Trees. Thank you for commenting. Who actually, we'll give her a little bit of shout out. She's at Ohio State Reformatory right now.
She is. You lucky.
Doing a little investigation.
Yeah.
Why are you watching our asses? Because we're that fucking awesome.
If there's a spirit there, I was gonna say, like, don't attack her, but like do some cool shit. You know, like throw something, open a door.
Pull the hair. Do something.
Yeah, open the door. Fucking say some prison shit.
Go.
Like fresh fish. Like fucking.
That's better than get out.
Take my hand, boss. Like. So anyway, let's see what else we have. This one, I'm not going to go into too much detail.
Don't go into too much detail.
But this
I don't
one,
like details.
This one is interesting. Also, not fucking American. I do have one American.
Are
one,
you
though.
anti-American son of a bitch?
Yeah. Do you want me to start?
Go ahead.
So this dude, Vlado Teneski, which is kind of a cool name for real.
It's just getting dark. I get.
Fair enough. He was a Macedonian serial killer and journalist. Okay.
Wait a minute. He was a serial killer and a journalist.
Well, he was a serial killer and he was a journalist by trade. He
Oh,
was a
okay.
journalist for like 20-something years, they said. Who is this? Is this podcast related? It better be. So he was arrested in June of 2008 in, I looked this up, the pronunciation of his hometown, Kichevo, for the deaths of 2 women. And when he was arrested, he was being investigated for the death of an additional woman. And this stupid fuck, you know how they caught him?
Let me guess. Parking ticket.
No. Worse.
Wave tied to a camera.
No. He did freelance articles about the 2 girls that he murdered and included details that the police had not released to the public.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Yes.
You
Like-
make Son of Sam look intelligent, like
Dude.
Einstein.
Oh my God. How the fuck are you idiot? You've been doing that job for 20 fucking years and you don't be like, her left shoe was on the floor on the right side instead of the left side. I don't know why a Macedonian sounds German, but he does. Fuck off, yeah? But like, what the fuck? How stupid can you be? You're gonna kill multiple women and then you're gonna fucking write articles about them. I can't fathom it. Like
They are.
how many times
serial
did your parents
killers-
drop you on your fucking
Serial
head?
killers like this are detectives' wet dreams.
Yes.
It's almost like, they say,
It's like the opposite of a CSI episode.
Right.
It's like if CSI was 8 minutes long, it would be guys like this.
it'd be like 5 minutes in interrogation. So you stabbed her with a knife. No, I shot her with a gun. Okay, thank you. That's how stupid this fuck nut
Right.
was.
Like, dude.
Oh.
I don't understand it. And then this one I found hilarious. So this man, Dana McIntyre, this is all public record, so I'm allowed to say that. He is 57 years old of Grafton, Vermont. He was the owner of the Rasta Pasta Pizza restaurant in Beverly in April of 2020. Chalupa Cabra, what are you doing?
Get over here, there.
And he lied about the number of employees and was given upwards of $660,000 by the federal government for a PPP loan. What did he do with this money, you ask?
I asked, what did he do with this money?
He used it to buy and stock a fucking alpaca farm.
Why?
Oh, no. I never got a reason. I guess maybe alpaca's big fucking money in the world. I don't know. They're pretty weird. They spit. I don't like them. I'm more of a llama guy myself. Because of the Emperor's New Groove.
You know what? Speaking of weird animals, and I hate these commercials.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I'm getting emails from that one chick because of them. Liberty Mutual.
Really?
I hate emus.
Oh, Emu?
Yeah.
Emu, and Doug.
That just reminded me because I'm getting those spam emails too. Thanks to this whoever you are that hacked my account, you bastard.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I will hunt you down.
Now this. Okay, I got. we're getting closer to home here. This
Okay.
one I think will tickle more fancies. A lot of people have heard about this. I think I showed this to you at the bar. So, a German jogger found a bag. Okay? Within this bag, he found some things or a thing that caused him to call the police, and the bomb squad showed up because he said he found a hand grenade in this bag, which is not uncommon in Germany and places around there where World War II was an active war and everything like that. So bomb squad,
Compared to an inactive war?
the Cold War, fuck off.
Okay.
So he calls and the bomb squad comes out and they do a little bit of investigation, and the hand grenade was a grenade-shaped butt plug.
I'm glad I wasn't taking a drink.
An inflatable butt plug. And not only that, the officers said that what's the word I'm looking for? The fuck me in the ass with
Exactly,
the grenade
that's
butt
what-
plug
that's what it
and
was for,
two
damn it.
full-grown adult raccoons, buddy. Hey. Fuck, the presence of lubricant and condoms tipped them off pretty quickly.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Thank you.
Why
You're
the-
going the same fucking place I am.
Why do you need condoms with a butt plug?
Why do you need condoms and lubricant with a fucking grenade? Why would you think it's a grenade automatically? Like, condoms, lube, grenade. Makes sense. Somebody was going to lube up a condom
I
with a
know one
grenade
thing.
in it and shove it up somebody's ass with that raccoon. Hey, it's Jamie. Bartender.
Oh, Jamie.
What's up, dude?
Well, I was going with something. So
Why do you
grenade,
need condoms with a butt plug?
butt plug, grenade, condoms, and lube. I know one thing. I want to party with this guy.
Well, no, the butt plug was the grenade.
Okay, that's what I thought there for a minute. Okay.
Yeah, it was just shaped like a grenade, which, first off, who the fuck came up with the idea to make a butt plug? Like, how big of a fucking audience or a market for grenade-shaped butt plugs is
It's
there?
Germany. They do some freaky shit.
Fair enough. But
Nazis?
still.
Hey, what the hell?
Okay, but it brings me on to my other point. If you're the guy that finds this bag and its contents are a rubber... Well, I'm assuming he didn't... I hope he didn't touch it because he's definitely got fucking... He definitely got pink eye if he did. But, like...
Pink eye would be best case scenario.
So, if there's a bag and it has condoms,
Condoms?
lubricant, and another item, even though because I saw the picture, it doesn't really look like a hand grenade. Nice. Thanks, Jamie. No last names.
No last names.
So condoms, lube, thing that, like I said, I looked at the picture. It looks vaguely like a hand grenade. It's black, first off. I've never seen a black hand grenade. Not saying that they're not out there. I'm not a fucking vet. I don't know. But
Well, I know Rambo is always green.
fair enough. But like it kind of
Sylvester
looked
Stallone
like
would not lie to me.
it kind of looked like a grenade. Why the fuck is raining?
Oh no, I thought the Chupacabra was over there.
I don't know where the Chupacabra is. Chupacabra. Why the fuck would it be a grenade off the top of your head? Why wouldn't you think, all right, something else is going on here? That's a sex toy because there's condoms and fucking lubricant. No, it's a goddamn hand grenade. Call the police. Yes, police, you need to come down. I need the bomb squad. Is the grenade? And they get down there and they're just like, you're stupid. It's a butt plug. You want to use it, Jan? Like, what the fuck? Oh, God. So anyway, that's that. Let's get to America, shall we? This one
God.
is fucking funny to me, dude. This was an Arizona man. And
You're just popular tonight. Fuck, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be back. You just go on.
so this Arizona man, he
Actually, I do got to piss. Can you hold it? Can you hold down the fort for a while?
if you want to miss out on the good stuff,
Well, talk to the many listeners.
that's fine. Go pee.
I gotta pee. Talk to the many
That's
listeners.
fine. I'm gonna serenade them with my sexy voice.
Try not to offend anybody. And try not
I'm gonna.
too much sexual connotation while I'm
I'm
gone.
probably just gonna talk about the raccoons the whole
And
time.
no, do not stick. If I come back and my dog shoved up your ass, I'm gonna be pissed.
I said raccoon, not Chupacabra. I don't even know where she is. That crazy little hoe.
I'll be back.
Phil's gonna go take a piss.
You need anything warmed up? Hell, I might smoke one.
2 adult raccoons.
And a grenade butt plug?
A grenade butt plug. So while he's gone, we're going to take some time to hear from our sponsors. At the German sex toy companies, we specifically specialize in weapons grade butt plugs and dildos and vibrators. You can get any size dildos and vibrators you want. They come in massive sizes. You can get the butt plug as hand grenade, very small German-Russian helmet, both German and Russian mixed together because it's cheaper. You can also get the lubricant. They call it... I don't know. I was going to say something about Das Führer, but I couldn't fit lube and Führer together. Thank you for your time. What's our next fake made up ad we're gonna do? Come down to Rex Grossman, the football player. Yeah, come down to Rex's fucking anal raccoon emporium to get all your anal raccoon needs. We have raccoons to fit every radius of anal cavity between 1 to 7 inches, from infant to adult raccoons, for all your butthole pleasures. All raccoons are de-toothed and declawed for your safety, and they do have goggles to avoid the pink eye. And if you call now for $19.99, you get a free opossum. Haha, sucks to suck. If you call now for $19.99, you get a free opossum for your loved one of choice. Make it a special Valentine's Day, even though Valentine's Day is past. What's the next holiday? Oh, God. There we go. Make it a fucking really weird Mother's Day with Rex's Raccoon Anal Butt Plug fucking Fuck Your Mom Emporium. I'm doing ads for all of our great sponsors. Rex's Anal Raccoon Emporium, the German sex toy line that makes fucking military grade butt plugs and shit and giant dildos. Okay, next.
Are we still? Do I still have a connection? Have we been banned?
No,
yet?
not
Okay.
yet.
Are we good?
Not yet. Okay, so let's get to some
Where we
local
at?
stories.
Hold on, let me get a drink.
Because this one I thought is.
Oh, hold on a minute. You might want to go to the bathroom. You can really hear the mariachi band in the bathroom.
So anyway, this Arizona man, I didn't go too far into the details of the argument, but he got into an argument with his neighbors, and he was arrested on multiple charges. Also didn't write all those down because they were all fucking stupid. Because more than likely, this neighbor came up and realized that 2 of their tires were slashed. There was a trail of blood leading from the tire to the neighbor's driveway. No. It gets better. You know what was left behind next to the car?
What?
A severed human finger belonging to the neighbor.
That cut the tire.
Yes. Now, not only was he nice enough to leave fucking fingerprints for the detectives, he left the whole goddamn finger. What a guy. That's almost as... That might actually be stupider than the serial killer that wrote articles about the chicks he killed. You left the whole fucking... Why would you not think to... And granted, I guess he was fucked up drunk, but why wouldn't you pick up the finger?
You should. You see my finger, right?
Yeah.
Tip of my finger. It's cut off.
Yeah.
What did they do? They picked it up, or they took it, and when we went to the hospital, they said, hey, maybe we can put this shit back on. Oh, fuck no, but that...
Right, that's running out of fake dicks, because there was a guy that had his penis cut off somehow, and they used one of his fingers to replace it. And I always wondered, I was like...
Is this autobiographical?
No, I wish. Because I always thought, like, I don't know if it works that way, but how fucking sick would it be if you had a dick and you could go... with your dick. You could scratch your own balls with your dick.
I think...
You're just sitting there like, are you scratching yourself? And yep. It's just...
You are aware that's impossible. That does not work that way.
I mean, in my mind it does. And it's
In
my
your
world.
world?
Everybody else is just living in it.
If you say so, my man.
Okay, I have one more.
Okay, one more.
This is another dumb fucking human being story. This was from Pensacola, Florida. A teenage girl has been jailed and is being accused of rigging a homecoming queen election. She is now being charged as an adult because she was arrested at 17, but in March, and turned 18 in April.
Okay.
It gets deeper. Her and her mother are facing multiple charges because her mother was an assistant principal at the school and used that ability to get into the files of children at the school to cast votes for her daughter. 1, get a fucking life. 2, was your daughter even on the ballot? 3, how ugly is your fucking daughter? Or how big of a bitch is she? That you have to go in. And 4, how shitty did mom's life end up after cheerleading went down south and she done popped out a couple kids and put on about 40 pounds, that she's now like, I need my daughter to win the goddamn homecoming queen because I never got it. And I swear to God, if I ever see that bitch Jennifer, I'm going to kill her for taking my crown. Because that's all I see here. Like, what the fuck? Like, you rigged a goddamn homecoming election at a high school. And now you and your daughter are facing actual charges. Your daughter, I don't know, I didn't read anything about the mom, but your daughter is in fucking custody over this.
You know what homecoming queen...
Just like if you ain't rubbing, you ain't racing, boy. I tell you what, ski.
You know what the prize for winning the homecoming queen is, right?
No.
It's just basically you have a future of being a stripper.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all that fucking shit is. Do you even remember who was homecoming queen?
I didn't go to homecoming, dude. I was busy doing drugs and shit. I went to after prom once. Left after prom to buy weed.
You know, that's one thing. We didn't do that after prom shit. We didn't have that gay ass shit.
Well,
oh, I shouldn't have said gay.
That stupid silly
shit.
Things.
Ooh, we just got canceled.
Cancel culture.
You can't cancel me.
Hashtag cancel culture. Good job, Dr. Seuss. You done fucked it all up. I don't want green eggs and ham.
No, but we didn't have that stupid shit. You know what we did after prom?
Each other and drugs.
I didn't do drugs in high school.
Bro, okay.
Actually, I didn't. I drank.
Alcohol's a drug.
Well, whatever.
Caffeine's a drug.
Good point.
There's what's up out here. I'm doing my job.
No,
finally.
but it's. I never did understand that homecoming shit or prom king or queen shit.
I mean, I could give a flying fuck about it. Granted, I never went. I might have gone to homecoming once.
You know what?
I think I did go to homecoming. I did go to homecoming once because I had this super sick fucking. I bought this jacket. It was like a brown corduroy jacket, and it had a silk paisley liner. Dude, it was fire.
Reminds me of what's his name from Boomerang.
From what?
Boomerang. You ever see the movie Boomerang? Eddie Murphy, Halle Berry.
Yeah, like 20 years ago.
The Martin Lawrence's dad he's a comedian that just died.
John Witherspoon.
The black comedian that just.
John Witherspoon.
But he's got
The dad from Friday.
Yes, is that his name?
Every time I'm in the kitchen, you in the kitchen,
right,
eating up all the pigs.
But he had that, he had that jacket with the mushroom.
Yeah,
it was fucking hilarious.
Dude,
anyway.
Honestly, the most slept on character in Little Nicky.
I see.
You never saw Little Nicky?
I think I might have tried to watch it, but
dude, yeah, he steals and tries to resell Little Nicky's flask that he traps his brothers in. And it's so funny. He Little Nicky looks at him, his eyes start to flame up because he's the devil's son. He was like, "Oh, you gonna give me the crazy eye? I can do that." Dude, I was fucking listening.
Hilarious. I love that man.
Yeah, well, was.
Well, yeah.
That motherfucker dead. Is he?
Yeah, he died last year.
Yeah.
It was during. Actually, it might have been during. Yeah, it was during the lockdown and everything. I think.
Fucking COVID. What a bitch.
I think. I'm not sure.
You know what?
I could be mistaken.
We should shove 3 fucking raccoons up COVID's asshole. That's what we should do.
Oh, I know. Hey, shit's open or not, motherfuckers.
COVID's asshole for raccoons.
There you go.
And grenade-shaped butt plugs.
And
in that order: raccoon, butt plug, raccoon, butt plug. Travis's fucking fist right up COVID's anus. That's how I feel about it.
Are we done?
I am rock hard right now thinking about fist fucking COVID.
Well, nobody can tell.
I can't believe that we've never been kicked off of fucking YouTube. What is this?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me scroll down.
He said, "You better put water on that shit." Oh man. Oh yeah, she's doing the investigation. Try not to die.
Yeah, don't get groped by a spirit. That's, you think actually.
Watch out for raccoons.
Let's talk about that.
Raccoons?
No, God, get off raccoons, Jesus.
I'm trying to, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Jamie's message has been held for review. Well, fuck, let's show that shit.
Yeah, let's show
fuck
it.
that shit. Oh, maybe not. Hey. Oh, shit. Oh, where'd it go?
Oh, I think it's because he put shit in there.
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
you,
fuck.
YouTube. Stop
YouTube,
being a bunch
lighten
of
the
little
fuck up.
bitches.
We're talking about shoving raccoons up asses, and they're
I've
fucking-
literally talked about shoving raccoons up asses for an hour and a half.
No, shit, where was I at? What was I talking about?
Fat.
What was I talking about?
Raccoons.
No.
Grenade butt
Oh,
plugs.
no. That's what I was talking about. Jails. All these haunted fucking jails.
Now we're heading in the right
We're
direction.
going to circle this shit around.
Now we're going from grenade butt plugs to broomstick
No.
butt plugs.
What's the one thing?
Whoever just jumped in here just jumped in on butt plugs.
We're gonna make this paranormal. I guarantee it. The fuck. I don't know where. Okay, jails haunted.
Yeah.
Guys. What the fuck are you laughing at?
Jails, haunted, guys, raccoons in the ass, butt plugs. What's up?
All these haunted spirits that are male,
Yeah.
because it's a male jail. You'd think there'd be a little bit more sexual harassment going on to these female investigators.
I've heard a little bit, but not. It's not like as rampant as you might think it would be. Yeah, I could see that.
You would think, because
Well, it depends on what wing you're in, I guess.
I keep thinking. Only thing, longest yard. What's the fuck? I can't even think of his name now. What? Big black comedian.
Terry.
Had the car wreck. What?
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. That's it.
He's one of the funniest motherfuckers
Fucker's
in the world.
alive.
Oh my god, he's
That commercial.
funny.
You've seen his commercial?
Yeah.
Like,
Did you see Cop Out with Bruce Willis?
no.
Dude, that shit was so funny. There's a scene with Sean William Scott when he makes a joke about somebody fucking his wife in the ass because they're talking about his wife cheating on him, and he's like, "What?" And he tells the joke up to the punchline, and he's just sitting in the front seat, and Tracy Morgan's going, "No, hell no, no," and then he says something about somebody fucking his wife in the ass, and then he jumps on Sean William Scott. It's so good.
That's paranormal. What the fuck happened to that guy? Didn't we talk about him on another?
I think we did. I think we were talking about Deadpool. Or no, not Deadpool. Jesus Christ, he's not Deadpool. What were we talking about? Oh, American. I made an American Pie reference.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Stifler's mom.
I have a story. Never mind. We won't tell that on the podcast.
We'll save that for Sunday's Patreon. Subscribe to the Patreon.
Oh, let's see. So we covered butt plugs, raccoons in the ass,
Raw's Opera House.
Raw's Opera House, me hunting down some lady that hacked my email
You
account.
fucking bitch. I swear to God.
I'm finding that grenade butt plug.
I've
2 fucking raccoons.
I already sent out a text. I've got my friend Manuel setting raccoon traps specifically for that lady's asshole.
Yeah.
Watch it be the Sheila from the.
Why would she? How?
I don't know. Maybe she's a closet asshole.
No, it wasn't. She wouldn't do that to me.
Well, if she's a closet asshole, I'm going to get these raccoons, and then her asshole's going to be a closet.
Let's see.
Because gapey butts.
Let's see here if I got any more fucking emails from this hoe bag. Oh, 6 fucking more emails.
Since we've been sitting here,
Oh, well, one of them's I get YouTube's one. So.
is one of them like, "Oh, me so honey, me love you long time."
Right there. PayPal rewards. Why the fuck did I just click on that, you dumbass?
Good job. Now your phone's got a virus.
But Sheila,
You've just opened up your
Sheila's
phone.
just been selected for PayPal rewards on my fucking account. You god.
Sounds like Sheila's out here trying to hit a lick.
God damn. Let's see. Extra credit. I don't need any extra credit.
I don't know what that.
Who?
I don't know. I'm trying to think about it. Talking about Lamont?
Isn't-
He's in here. What? I don't know.
urgent liver 911. You need a liver?
What? Give me like 5 more years, probably.
I'm working on it. Give me some fucking time. Damn. I'm a
God, hopefully it doesn't run in the family. That was dark.
damn. That was okay.
If you know, you know.
Damn, my thumb hurts. What else we got to talk about? We are an hour 24 minutes, or so we're about an hour and 15 minutes into after we dicked off.
Yeah, after the fuck off session that we always have at the beginning. That's all I've got for this week.
So what do you want to do Sunday? You want to do the?
I don't care. We can do whatever.
Well, you did all that work.
I mean, I just figured I'd have that ready just because it's a good story. It's got plenty of evidence and shit to talk about behind it. Got a couple really darkly funny moments to it. So we can do that if you want. Otherwise, I was just going to have it on the back burner and have all my shit done for it. Because I know we talked about the West Memphis 3, but like I said, that's going to be a big fucking on-taking. We're going to need to do a lot of research, a lot of typing, a lot of printing. In my case, a lot of writing. Because I don't do that technology shit. We don't do that tech. And remember, when you come to Rex's Anal Raccoon Emporium, we only do the little credit card things because technology is the devil. Mark Zuckerberg's the devil. Devil.
You know what?
And you can get your raccoons with devil horns if you pay an extra $4 upon delivery of the raccoon. Drivers do not carry change. Please do not rob them. We also deliver for Pizza Hut.
Yes.
Pizza Hut and raccoon butts.
Well, I'm never eating Pizza Hut again. Thank you very much.
I like Pizza Hut. They have the best wings of all pizza place chains. They're actually pretty fire.
Pretty fire.
I feel a sneeze.
Bless you.
And we're back. Thanks for tuning in to 106.6 The Fuego. We're here with Phil talking about anal raccoons. What's your experience, Phil? How many can you get in there? Don't fucking lie to me. At least 3, I know.
No.
4.
5.5.
Yeah, attaboy.
I'm a bit of an overachiever.
Jesus, this really was a Thursday shit show.
Oh, that's why I love the shit show.
It's fun.
These are much more fun than the...
Oh yeah, like I have fun with the Sunday episodes, but these are way more slapstick.
Plus,
I mean, Jesus Christ, I can't tell you how many times I've said butthole and fucking butt plug and
raccoon. Which those words should never be put together in a sentence.
We have to try to make a T-shirt or a sticker with a raccoon somehow. We'll figure something out. The raccoon is the ghost in your night.
Yes. Ooh. Should we talk about? No, we won't talk about that.
Dinks. Nice.
I don't know. I think. Anything else you want to talk about? Any other perversional thing you want to go over before we get out of here for the night?
I think that's about it. I'm pretty much raccooned and butt plugged out.
What? I think I'm gonna fuck with Apple Podcasts tonight.
Yeah.
Tomorrow when I load this up, I'm not gonna put explicit.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
See how fast they kick us fucking off.
That's a bad idea. Don't do it with Apple Podcasts. That's the most important one. Oh, apparently, I don't know. I heard it on other podcasts, and I looked it up. Apparently, it's true. Reviews on Apple Podcasts, for some reason, are more important than other ones because their algorithm bumps you to people's suggestions faster than other ones. So if you have Apple Podcasts and you subscribe to the podcast, feel free to leave a review, hopefully a good one. Maybe leave the butt plugs and the anal raccoons out of it, or don't. It might get censored, and some people might not like it, but, we got to be honest. We have to be true to ourselves, and ourselves love grenade-shaped butt plugs and raccoons in the asshole.
And ghost.
Yeah.
You know what would be the perfect show? A ghost shoving a grenade raccoon. A grenade?
You want to try that again?
A ghost shoving a grenade with holding a raccoon holding a grenade,
shoving it up the asshole of
with
a ghost.
A condom on. Up an asshole.
That's the next T-shirt. I'll wear it.
Yeah, you will. I know.
I mean, how perfect would it be? Like the normal ghost face, just.
Oh fuck!
I was gonna say you want to do the social shout outs and then call it a night because it's getting fucking off the goddamn
we fell
hinges.
I think we were off the rails before we even went live.
We didn't even drink. What?
Jamie wants to know if we're taking pre-orders. Shit, we're going to have to think about it now. Fuck. All right, we are going to get out of here. Be back Sunday at 6 o'clock.
Yes, you finally got that one right. I'm the one that fucking slept through the 6 o'clock one time, and I still get it right.
Well, I hadn't heard from you. I thought maybe you were sleeping through this one, too.
No, I lost track of time, and I was like, fuck. So I just fucking did my shit and got up here. I took the raccoons out of my ass, deflated my grenade butt plug, got in the shower.
Wiped off the lube.
No, I just got in the shower. I also pooped while I was in there. Because after the butt plug and the raccoons, it just kind of came out like a waffle.
Flows.
And then I gave it a good waffle stomp down the fucking
A
drain.
river runs through it.
Poop river. It's poop.
All
Like
right.
the little kid with
God.
the sloppy joes. She said it's sloppy joes. It's poop. No, honey, eat your sloppy joes. It's poop. It's the funniest video
We just
ever.
might as well change the name of the podcast. It's a shit show. Fuck it.
We could just break it into 2 podcasts.
We could. All right. Don't forget, like Travis said, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Leave a review.
Or any whatever podcast,
Stitcher.
yeah,
Spotify,
whatever
whatever you
fucking
fucking listen to.
platform that you listen to this bullshit on.
We're going to emphasize the word bullshit.
Mhm.
Subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, which Jamie
Yes.
did. Good man.
Attaboy. Nah, he definitely. You get a free raccoon. It's not going to be an adult because those are high dollar right there. I tell you what.
If you're, by the grace of God, catching this tomorrow or over the weekend, not live, thank God. If you might want to subscribe, I don't know. Probably not. I promise Sunday shows aren't this bad. Okay, I just officially lied.
It depends on the Sunday show.
But go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel, like, get notifications, all that happy horse shit for as long as we are on YouTube.
Right? Jesus Christ.
Let's see. Twitter, @night_ghost. Instagram, which is popping.
Yeah, for some reason.
I know. What the fuck's gotten into us?
I think it was the dick pic that I posted.
The guitar pick with dick on it.
No, I thought about it.
What is Instagram? It's night_ghost.
Yeah, I believe so.
Underscore
I can get
podcast.
it for sure.
Yeah, look that up. Facebook, Ghost of the Night. I
Jesus
think
Christ.
that's it. T-shirts, GITM, paranormal merch. Patreon.
Yeah, ghosts_night_podcast.
Patreon.com/GITM podcast. And Sheila, whoever you are,
You fucking dickhead.
use my old freaking email account. Even if I don't find you in this life, I will come back and haunt your ass.
Rex's raccoons are coming for you, Sheila. You're going to get a
Zach
fucking
Bagans.
liquidation sale up your poop chute.
Zach Bagans will be doing a Ghost Adventures from your house. It'll be me.
You're gonna get a raking. I'm gonna take me a good old big fat raking. And I'm gonna shove it up your sweet little doo-doo puss.
Stop that.
Yes.
All right. We're out of here. We'll see you on Sunday. Good night.
Love, 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 love.
Sweet dreams.
Nighty night. Keep your buttholes tight.
Bye.